The Pioneer Flyfold 2.0 builds on the successful release of the original Flyfold, which came out in 2018. So what makes this wallet, this one, better than its predecessor?
I just wanted to be like you.
And I wanted you to be better.
We have typical Pioneer packaging here, quite like this. It's very self-contained. Let's open this up, and as we can see, this is what we get. Set this box aside. This is kind of a structured nylon material, and voila! This is the forest, but also comes in onyx and navy and black. There's a difference between onyx and black, apparently. You can see the design. This is very traditional bifold, and it is structured differently than the original Flyfold. That's why this is 2.0. Looks like we have some advertising cards in here. Talks about future form. We'll discuss that briefly. If we look at the stitching really closely, you can see how it comes together. Of course, this has a billfold pouch. So, let's do it. I have the original right here, but we're specifically looking at the 2.0. See, we have nothing on the exterior by way of features. If we move to the interior, we have 1 and 2 interior card slots, capacity up to 12 cards in this particular wallet. And of course, we have a billfold pocket right here, full bills. No folding necessary, and this is RFID protection within this wallet as well. It measures 3.1 by 4.2 by 0.2, and it weighs 40 grams or 1.4 ounces. Wouldn't it be nice to compare the version 1 and version 2? Company recommends up to 12 cards, I mentioned, and you noticed that it did not handle the taller currencies like the yen or euro very well. And so that is a bit of a deficiency in this one, as we see. And I got 8 cards in here without a problem. So getting to 12, I don't think is a big deal. And it only came in about, half an inch or so. Now, one of the things to notice is how it is constructed with this larger material loop that we have. That's what provides the capacity capability that we see. You can see that open space right down there. When this is empty, that's very large. As it gets full, then it begins to expand here, which pulls this back in. So if you want to have a high capacity wallet, you've got to build that into the design and the material itself. Now, this is designed and engineered in the United States, and it's made in Vietnam. It's made from a future form, which is a fabric type, a 10XD ripstop fabric that operates and feels like leather, they say, and it can be broken in. The thing about this 2.0 that I really like is the material is not as rough to the touch, and it's definitely more pliable than the prior version of the Flyfold. And it really truly feels like it can be broken in. They say this 10XD is stronger than steel, and this super fabric is really an ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene yarn. And so it begins to form to your body like leather does over time. That's the future form. And so it will shape itself based on heat. There's also a DWR layer in here, which is that dirt water resistance coating. And that's what we like because it keeps this nice and really good looking. And it has this resistance factor that really makes it stand out. Now, the other colors as well, blue, white, black, white. And the blue, white I have in the 1.0 version. I'll show you that in the comparison that we have coming up in another video. And the wallet is priced for $85. The things that make this wallet really stand out is it's waterproof, does not absorb moisture. From a durability perspective, being waterproof, you can wash it, and it's sweat-proof, which shows its resistance to salt. Now, out of the gate, Pioneer Carry wallets have been very stiff, but as I mentioned, this 2.0 is much softer, much pliable, and it'll become even more so as time goes on. Let me take these cards out here and I'll show you. This is very pliable, and it takes very little effort to do this. It's very good for a front or back pocket carry, and their heat-fused membrane gives the wallet the structure to be a leather-like feel. And the core technology helps the wallet break in and mold to the cards without breaking down or wearing out prematurely. So the durability long-term on this is really what's impressive. And I really like the clean lines of Pioneer wallets, the lines they have, and it's just very clean. I really like it. I like the design in the material itself. And there are many owners who've owned these wallets for years that say they still look like new. Several improvements and overall movement in the right direction, I believe anyway. Now on to the final score. For quality of 4, price of 3, features of 3, usability of 4, and perception of 4. That gives us a final score of 37 out of 50. If you'd like to see a comparison between these two, then watch this video next and maybe even the review on the original. We'll see you in the next review. Bye.